Yo fam, get ready for the hottest tea on the new hit Chinese drama that's got everyone's panties in a twist. The Legend of Shen Li is the collab we've all been waiting for after Zhao Liying and Lin Gengxin left us high and dry with that ambiguous as fuck ending in Princess Agents back in 2017. Talk about making it up to us thirsty fans, am I right? This joint slayed its premiere on Tencent, with the hot index skyrocketing past 25,000 in just 26 minutes. 2 hours later, it hit 28,000 with a whopping 1.68 million comments. Get this. A market survey revealed that 1 in 5 people watching TV or streaming was tuning into The Legend of Shen Li. Damn, talk about an explosive hit. But wait, there's more. Many critics are saying this show is a game changer for the costume fantasy drama genre. Unlike the copycats that followed The Journey of Flower in 2015, The Legend of Shen Li is serving up a fresh new perspective with a badass female lead and a weakling male lead. Plus, it's packing some serious comedy punches that'll have you rolling on the floor laughing. Now, not everything's perfect. Some peeps found the first couple of episodes a bit of a snooze fest, especially with the slow plot and mediocre animation when Zhao Liying was interacting with Lin Gengxin as Phoenix character. But let's be real, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. Speaking of pros, this dynamic duo has become an iconic pair with their work in Princess Agents and now The Legend of Shen Li. But will they ever team up again? When asked about a potential third collab, Lin Gengxin hinted that they might want to ditch the costume dramas and try something more modern. After all, Zhao Liying's probably ready to ditch those tight corsets and show off her assets, if you know what I mean. So, what do you thirsty fam think? Are you gonna binge watch The Legend of Shen Li and get your fix of this iconic pair? Or are you holding out hope for a juicier, more modern collab where we can see Zhao Liying in some skimpy outfits? But hold up, drama lovers, because we've got more tea brewing. In Blossom, starring Zhu Jingyi and Liu Shui, is blowing up like crazy. It's currently sitting pretty at number 3 on the popular Cat's Eye Land drama hot list, and its popularity is through the roof. Now, after this joint aired, viewership skyrocketed, and the first 3 episodes had everyone singing its praises. But here's the real kicker. Most peeps are crediting the success to the supporting actress Zheng Heweza. Ooh, that's got a sting for the main leads. Viewers can't get enough of Heweza's lit acting skills, and her CP with the male lead Liu Shui is even more popular than the official CP with Zhu Jingyi. Talk about an unexpected twist. I mean, who would have thought the supporting actress would outshine the top-billed stars? Maybe she's been practicing some, special skills off-screen if you catch my drift. But hey, not everyone's thrilled about Heweza's shining moment. Zhu Jingyi's fans are salty as fuck, accusing Heweza of buying her way to the top search rankings to suppress their girl. Damn, talk about some serious shade. Even Liu Shui's stans are feeling salty, claiming his CP with Heweza has overshadowed the official pairing with Zhu Jingyi. They're calling a 2-episode star and accusing her of using Shui as a prop. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Thankfully, Heweza has clapped back, clarifying that she's not manipulating anything and just wants to slay her role. Good for her for standing up to the haters. But real talk fam, aren't these fans acting like a bunch of sore losers? It's like a group of underperforming students ganging up on the smart kid for getting good grades. Come on peeps, let's give credit where it's due. Heweza's talent is undeniable and she doesn't need any hype. The audience can see the chemistry and acting skills for themselves. And speaking of slaying, let's talk about rising star Tian Shiwei. Our girl is an absolute stunner, the kind that makes jaws drop on campus. But despite being a certified babe magnet, she's playing coy about her relationship status. There were whispers of her shacking up with Chu Chuxiao after they were spotted at the same hotel. Not to mention their flirty Weibo captions had tongues wagging. But Shiwei insists she's footloose and fancy-free, focused on that career bag. Speaking of rumored flings, her on-screen chemistry with Wang Hudi in Guardians of the Dafeng had fans wondering if there was more than met the eye. Dude even flew in for a midnight birthday rendezvous. Now that's what I call a caring friend. Shiwei's star is rising faster than my buddies. Well, you know, her collab with Shu Kai in Moonlit Reunion has netizens swooning over their smoking hot performances. These two are like a bottle of fine wine, only getting better with age. But here's the real tea. Our gal was tapped for the days of seclusion and love after Yangza gave it a hard pass post her Lost You Forever success. I mean, can you blame a sister for being picky? The role had the female lead getting mistaken for a traitor and having to work the streets. Yangza wasn't trying to catch any slander, you feel me? Now, this drama is an S+ rated mega production. Shiwei may be popular, but she ain't quite at that top-tier diva status yet. so you know she wasn't about to let this big break slip through her fingers. Plus, the rumors of Liu Yuning as her leading man, her team was all over it. But then the fans started clutching their pearls, and before you know it, Shi Wei's team had to back out gracefully to avoid a cancel party. Funny how that works, ain't it? After our gal bowed out, the producers hit up Xing Fei, fresh off her fire performance in Burning Flames. Not only did she snag the role, but she's been killing it, taking on a part rejected by two heavy hitters. The anticipation is real to see if this one becomes a smash hit. And don't even get me started on Zhou Ye, cause this girl's on fire. This fresh-faced stunner turned heads as the baddest baddie in Better Days after making her debut in Beyond Belief. Girlfriend's got that natural it factor that had Queen Bee Li Bingbing scooping her up faster than you can say "New It Girl." But here's where things get really tantalizing. Zhou Ye's drama Scent of Time was supposed to be just a run-of-the-mill lister. Yawn right? Well, once that baby hit the airwaves, it became the must-watch sensation. Suddenly, our girl Zhou Ye was breathing the rarefied air of popular actresses. That's one serious glow-up. Now she's swinging for the fences again with Legend of the Female General. And let me tell you, the premise is deliciously scandalous. Zhou Ye plays this badass warrior woman named He Yan, who starts popping off on the battlefield from a young age. But get this, when her lame cousin recovers, she steps aside like a good girl and gets married, thinking she's going to live happily ever after in domestic bliss. As if. The ungrateful snake of a husband turns around and betrays her by conspiring with the cousin to poison her. I mean, can you even? But my girl He Yan isn't one to be played. She gets a second chance at life and goes full Mulan, disguising herself as a man to join the military camp and work on her revenge body. That's when she meets tall, dark, and brooding General Xiao Wei, played by the delicious Cheng Lei. These two joined forces and took their betrayers to the woodshed while finding true love's first kiss. I'm getting butterflies just thinking about it. But let's talk about Zhou Ye's commitment to the craft for a second. Homegirl hit the weapon training so hard, she straight up busted two wooden swords from all the rigorous choreography. Her hands were calloused up from shredding for her art. The production team must have been feeling real generous too, because they blessed us thirsty fans with some first look promo stills. We got Zhou Ye and Cheng Lei all decked out in their military finest, looking like they just stepped off one hell of a Braveheart-style battle. The smears of blood on their faces, giving very much intense historical realness. But it's the Bedroom Eyes promo pic that really sent tongues wagging, if you know what I mean. Zhou Ye and Cheng Lei lying face-to-face on a bed, noses almost brushing in a gorgeous romantic tableau. The tension was thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Netizens were frothing at the mouth over that palpable chemistry. So tell me, who's making your heart go pitter-patter? The fierce warrior woman Zhou Ye, or her tall glass of water general love interest Cheng Lei? Or should we take bets on whether this on-screen heat becomes an off-screen secret romance? The way their noses were this close has me wondering if they've already, you know. Spill that piping hot goss, darlings, no judgment here. The drama scene is hotter than a summer heat wave, and we're just getting started. Stay tuned for more drama updates, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all the juicy gossip. Until next time, keep slaying like your favorite celebs.